you own any XRP? Are you an XRP holder? If you are, this video is for you. We're going to talk about, is your XRP safe? And so this is a morning coffee run video to Bucky's. So for those of you guys who follow my channel, you know I do these occasionally. This is my favorite coffee run. So, okay, is your XRP safe? So I want to talk about kind of the current state of crypto, what's playing out right now, what we got playing out the rest of December, and really tying it back to, are you and is your XRP safe? Okay, so what's going on in the market today? We have a good day. The overall market's up about 4+%. We got XRP up about 4 or 5% at $2.17-18 right now. Looking pretty good. It's the beginnings of, looks like we've got a little bit of a nice bounce here. I'm not going to officially call it a bull run as of yet, because we have too many kind of factors out there that could impact your XRP. So inside of this, when you're looking at your XRP, I need you to answer for yourself a question or a series of questions. Number one, are you a long-term holder of your XRP? You've bought it now, or you bought it a while ago, and you're holding it for a year, 2 years from now, or whatever, until when it hits $10, $15, $20. Yes or no? Is that you? Okay. If that is you, your XRP is 100% safe. You don't really need to be worrying about, per se, what's playing out right now, kind of in the mid-short term, because you're looking at long-term investment gains over a period of a year plus from now, right? And XRP is going to 100% be worth more a year from now than it is today, okay? But stay for the video, because I got a lot more to share with you with that. Are you the other type of investor? Have you bought your XRP and you're kind of holding it short term? You're kind of looking at, if it drops below a certain amount, maybe I need to sell it to protect my initial investment, things like that, because you're doing kind of more short-term trading. If that's you, again, you need to be aware and need to make your XRP safe. How do you make your XRP safe? Number one, how much XRP do you own? What is your cost basis? Only you know that number. Are you in profit or not? If you are in profit, you need to protect that profit. And how do you do that? Stop loss orders. If XRP hits this certain amount, you have a stop loss sell order in place at your exchange that just says, look, I want you to sell if it hits this number. And that number should be above your profit, or above your cost, to protect your base initial investment amount. That's how you can make your XRP safe. But more importantly, is your XRP safe in kind of the grander, bigger scheme of what's going on in the market? 100%. Okay, so I'm shifting on you. That was kind of how do you invest? I'm really now talking about more about, is your XRP safe, and kind of what's playing out on the larger financial stages, kind of the global, financial stage. And I will tell you 100% that right now, what's playing out in the bigger crypto market is nothing to do, and has nothing to do, with crypto. It's not changing the fundamentals, okay? What's playing out in the overall crypto market right now is there's some volatility out there. That's not changing the fundamentals of crypto. It's not changing fundamentals of blockchain technology, blah, 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 blah. We've got the Bank of Japan, December 19th. You need to be aware of that. When they're possibly going to raise their rate, that's going to impact the yen carry trade. All the, people and companies and organizations and countries that have been borrowing money from Japan for 20 plus years at a 0% interest rate, that's going to impact them. It is going to have some ripple impact into the markets. That's why the markets crashed, if you will, kind of down just a little bit on Monday, 2 days ago. They're bounced back immediately yesterday. There is volatility associated with that. Has nothing to do with crypto. Crypto's getting caught in the crossfire, okay? Secondly, Federal Reserve, good things going on there. They did a liquidity injection Monday night for $13.5 billion. Good stuff. The money printer starting to kind of wake up from its nap, starting to look like we got the Federal Reserve FOMC meeting on December 10th coming up in a few days. Are they going to lower that rate? The chances are about 87% chance that they're going to give us a Federal Reserve interest rate reduction. Okay, overall, we got good offsetting bad. We got volatility, which equals kind of uncertainty, right? And so I need you to be aware that those things are out there to kind of ultimately answer the big question, is your XRP safe? 100%. What's playing out on the larger financial stages? kind of the global, financial stage, is nothing directly impactful to crypto from the standpoint of it's not changing the fundamentals of crypto, if that makes sense. Okay. So how do you navigate that? Well, have a plan and know about it. I'm telling you about it. There's other stuff out there that could impact short-term price of XRP. Half the battle is being aware and being prepared, right? Just know that it's out there. I have a plan. Okay. Maybe you want to buy if we drop a certain point. Maybe you want to, do those stop loss orders to protect your investment, whatever your plan is. Or you're the third person. Hey, I'm investing long term. I'm not really worried about this. I'm just going to ride out this storm, if you will. Okay. All those things at play. Just wanted to make you aware of it. I appreciate you giving me a few minutes, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.